Community that is quickly becoming a hidden gem for food lovers. Here to tell us more of what they have to offer is the mayor of Manhattan, Mike Adrieansen, and Mike Bacon, who is the owner of Arrowhead Smoke Works. Good morning, gentlemen. We know he's the mayor because it says so right on his shirt here. That's how you can tell that Mike is the mayor. All right, tell us about the food scene in Manhattan and how it's growing.
So yeah, as our community is one of the fastest growing communities in Will County, we have a lot of new restaurants that have come into play. So we have our originals, Gallagher's and Midtown Bar and Grill. That's a great place. But we also have a new Japanese restaurant, Soka. We have Flor del Fuego, which is a Mexican steakhouse. It's kind of a unique situation. And then we also have a Smoke Works, Arrowhead Smoke Works. So we have a lot of new flavors to Manhattan.
That's outstanding. And is that kind of a goal of the whole town, is to maybe become like a hotbed for restaurants to come in and succeed?
Yeah, we just want to, support the restaurants as best we can, bring in something unique for people to travel to visit and taste the good food.
Like what Mr. Bacon is making. You would think, first of all, you had like a breakfast place or something with Mike Bacon, right? But I know you've got a brewery place in New Lenox, but what have you opened up here in Manhattan a few months ago?
So we have opened up a small barbecue place in Manhattan, and it's been a pleasure to work with Manhattan to try and bring some new exciting things to town. Mm-hmm. I live in Manhattan, and I have children there, mm-hmm. and I just really want to have something that we can be proud of in town. What we brought today is a little spread. Over here, we brought some sauces. We have 5 sauces we make all in-house. We brought a slab of ribs. We do a competition-style wrap on these ribs.
Okay.
They come out very, very tender, very juicy and sweet.
Is this the St. Louis style ribs, or what's
this is the St. Louis style rib, yeah.
Cool.
And then we brought a brisket sandwich, a pork sandwich, and we also do a brisket tallow smash burger. So we cook 2 smash patties in the brisket fat that we render down off of our brisket, and it comes with bacon, caramelized onions, some pickles.
It comes with what?
Bacon.
Yeah, thank you very much, Mr. Bacon.
And some of our sides, we brought some potato salad, some coleslaw, and we do a cornbread with hot honey on it.
Oh, that's a winner.
And a bunch of other things too.
And what are these beverages over here?
So this is from our brewery, Arrowhead Ales in New Lenox. I brew the beer there as well, but we have a German Helles Lager, our seasonal Oktoberfest, mm-hmm. and a beer that just got released called Seven Witches. It's an Imperial Pumpkin Spiced Amber Ale.
Oh, pumpkin spiced ale. That's got to be a winner. What role does having restaurants like Arrowhead play for the overall community in Manhattan, Mike?
I think it's great. And the one thing that I like to mention, too, is all our restaurants get along very well. So they started this little association. We have Fritz's, Gallagher's, Midtown and Arrowhead kind of started their thing, and they basically feed off each other for all the community events that we have. They participate and they help out, and they make sure that they're not overlapping with events, so they're not competing against themselves.
Smart there.
It's everyone together, and that's really what the small town is all about.
And Mike, you feel that sense of kind of community with the other restaurateurs?
Absolutely. I'm all on board with that. Yeah, I work with some of the local establishments too to do some collaborations, and we keep it all in the family.
The building that you're in is an old firehouse, right?
Yeah.
It's like over 100 years old?
It's been there for a long time, and we got in there about a year ago and started revamping it. It used to be an old firehouse in the early 1900s, and we've turned it into a really cute little barbecue spot in Manhattan.
All right, give us the hours for Arrowhead. When are you open?
We're open Wednesday through Friday. We open at 11 o'clock in the morning, and we stay open until 8 o'clock at night.
Okay, and give us a shout out to the other restaurants that just recently opened up again, Mayor.
Yeah, Soka is a Japanese hibachi and sushi. Flor del Fuego is a Mexican steakhouse. And then we also have Peaceful Grounds, which is a coffee place in the morning and a speakeasy in the evening. So it's pretty creative. Midtown Bar and Grill, Gallagher's, and Fritz's as well.
Manhattan, the place to be. Like I said, I very few times have I felt ever more welcomed than when my wife and I came there St. Patrick's Day. So I wish you guys nothing but success there with your enterprise and obviously with your mayoral leadership.
We'll see you at the next Irish Fest.
Can't wait to do it there and see your lovely wife there as well. Mike and Mike, we are done here. Let's get it over to Jake. Jake, you being from Texas, you might know a